Hello, I'm Lelda Smeets for the Finance News Network, and joining me from the Northward Equity Income Fund is its CEO and Portfolio Manager, Darren Thompson. Darren, welcome back to FNN.
Thanks, Lelda. Great to be here.
The Reserve Bank of Australia has just cut the key cash rate to a new record low of 2%. What do you believe this will mean for equities?
In short, it should be supportive for equities in two key ways. Firstly, as a relative investment, the yield on equities looks more attractive to fixed interest and bond markets. And secondly, as a stimulus to the economy, it should also encourage investment and also hopefully drive consumer sentiment and spending.
Okay, and Darren, how do you anticipate the rate cut will impact option premiums?
Yeah, I don't think the rate cut will drive option premium, but what we have seen more recently is greater levels of volatility, which does increase the ability to generate income through option premium. So that is a positive for our fund.
Now, as a result of lower rates, in which sectors are you expecting to see strength and weakness over the following year?
Well, I think with interest rates coming down, as I said, it does increase the attractiveness of the yield in certain equity sectors. So that does play to sectors like the banks and telcos, and to a lesser extent REITs, as investors are looking to generate income from their investments. Also, it should stimulate economic activity. So areas like consumer discretionary, retailers and media should benefit from the rate cut.
Okay, and Darren, which stocks have you earmarked for performance as a result of the record low cash rate?
Well, we do run a very high conviction fund, so we're looking for stocks which are both performing in an earnings sense, but also will be well rated by the market. And in that area, we think that the building materials stocks such as CSR and James Hardie will benefit as the strength in the housing sector and construction activity continues. Also, Telstra is a key holding within our fund, a very strong 5% plus yield, resilient business and leverage to the strong mobile and broadband markets. So that's a key holding for us.
Taking a closer look now at Northwood's performance, how has the fund been tracking?
Well, we're really pleased. We've just ticked over our fourth year of performance, and the key targets of the fund are to generate consistent high levels of income and also with lower volatility compared to the share market. And in that regard, over 4 years we've delivered 8.6% running yield, plus franking on top of that. And we've also done that with less than half the market volatility. Over the last year, the yield has been 8.3%, and again, less than half the market volatility. So we think that is an attractive return and meets our fund objectives.
And which stocks have made you money this year, and what's been a recent addition?
Okay, well, fortunately, there's been a number of stocks which have added to the portfolio. A couple of examples: Macquarie Bank has been a core holding for a period of time and has performed well as it's been leveraged to offshore earnings, particularly in the funds management space. Also, Lend-Lease has been a positive contributor. Strong development pipeline, which is being executed well on, and exposure to the residential markets. And then finally, a stock we've added to more recently is Suncorp. There's been a large number of weather events that many of you would know about, and in that environment, the stock has been sold off, but it remains a very strong long-term play with a good domestic bank and an improving life insurance. So we've taken that opportunity to add to that position.
Finally, Darren, what is the fund's outlook for the remainder of the calendar year?
With interest rates low and equity markets at reasonable valuations, I think that that's supportive for equity markets. And importantly, option volatility has gone up, which enables us to generate more income from our option premium. So I guess we're confident in our ongoing ability to continue to generate the income yields that we've delivered to date.
Darren Thompson, thank you for the update from Northward Equity Income Fund.
My pleasure.